Me.
So I've got a bit of carnage going on in the van this morning because we're going to go and take a load of washing to the service wash. Yeah, it takes lots of wrangling to get that bottom sheet on. So
It's a bit tricky.
My hero has come to my rescue again.
Well, you know, if you're going to call me Nurse John.
So are you almost ready to go?
I need to spin my chairs round, pop this in, pop you in. Bosh.
Cool. And then what we're going to get for some food while we're out, because we're both absolutely bored to tears today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a level 10 board.
And I'm a level 9 board.
John's a level 9 board. And we've both got food in that needs eating, leftovers from yesterday and stuff, and we've decided to sod it.
Yeah.
So we need laundry doing anyway.
I've got an Amazon return. We need to drop off your Sharpies.
My Sharp's been to the pharmacy.
So make sure we don't forget that.
So we're going to go to the local town that offers all of that. And just on the outskirts of that town, which is near the hospital, isn't it?
Is it?
There's a McDonald's or a Pizza Hut. So I think we've decided we're going to go and get the Pizza Hut all-you-can-eat buffet lunch thing. I won't be able to do it. We probably both won't be able to do it. Any kind of...
No, but it's that thing where you sit down, you get a choice as well. So you don't have to pick one pizza, you can get a choice.
Yeah, and you get salad and pasta.
you can get healthy stuff that I can't particularly make.
Yeah, the salad bar is calling out to me a little bit. So get salad bar and get... and they do like nice warm pasta and stuff as well. So even if it is just a little bit of everything, it'll be a little bit of a treat.
Yeah,
it's good.
And a bit of a drive back via Paramporth.
Yes.
Just to see what it's like and see if there's anywhere to park a huge van.
That's the thing at the minute. You see, there's lots of places that on Google Maps look like there's no way that you'll be able to get a van in there. But in reality, it's not so bad. So yeah, just a little bit of a drive round just to save our sanity a bit.
Yeah.
And then no doubt get back and I'll need a nap. Hello. Well, yesterday didn't quite go to plan. We had probably too much of a lazy morning, to be honest with you, and it was at least, I don't know, 11 o'clock before we got going. So with it being, I think with traffic and things, it said it was going to be about an hour and 20 minutes each way. And we had to make sure we were back up this way to pick up the laundry by 4 because it wasn't ready on the way out. So it was one of those, like, is it worth going all that way when we're not getting the day? So we decided just to go and get the laundry anyway. And then just grab a Mackey's or whatever while we're out and have a little bit of a mooch. So that's all we ended up doing yesterday, which was, I think, enough. We had a couple of walks around the campsite. I had a shower. I always tell when this thing's out. So, you know, we still got some stuff done. And then we were going to go out today. But, yeah, John's, about a week ago, we think he pulled his shoulder, lifting things. I think he was bringing back 2 10-litre bags of water and the ground is really undulating. I think it just might have jarred himself or twisted too much. We can't quite remember, but we remember it being about a week ago. And it's getting a bit worse. So today, he's not had any sleep for about 3 days because he can't get comfy. So this morning he's woke up and he is absolutely exhausted because he's still not slept. And his arm is absolutely killing him. So I've been over there with my Pernatin gel and give him a good rub down to try and ease that off a little bit. He's taking some painkillers and he's just resting for today. So we managed to have a walk around the campsite again. There's a couple of things that you can stop and look at for views and things going on, which has been nice to do. And both of us were knackered again by lunchtime, so instead of eating lunch, we went to bed. So after getting up and waking up properly and what have you now, it's 20 to 5. So John's just carefully made his food and I've got some pasta. I think it's mascarpone, spinach and pine nut girasol, which is it's round ravioli, isn't it? With a nice pomodoro sauce with red wine. And I had a little bit of tiger bread left when we went out the other day. and I've just made myself some cheesy garlic bread in my thingy for it. So I'm going to make that. I thought it'd be ready before John's because it only takes a few minutes for the pasta, but apparently not. So I'm just waiting for that to cook now. I'm going to go eat it in John's van. So it's been, like I say, another chilled day today. So again, not really much going on. I'm getting better with me walking. We're managing to get a little bit extra walk around the campsite. And today, this is going to be I had not shaved my legs about 6 weeks. So it was a jungle in there. So there's no way that I'd be clogging up razors and all sorts. So John, bless him, let me use the clippers he used for his hair to shave my legs, or to at least clip them back a little bit, so next time I go to shave I can do it properly. So I feel a little bit more human just for doing that, I think. But yeah, I just got to get rid of this crackling on my lungs because it's painful, and my shaking and stuff, but it's all going the right way. It's going the right way. Just have to stop the stir craziness and boredom and things from becoming such a big deal. I am going to buy the Life Impossible on my Kindle. Matt Haig has got a new book out and I love his books. So hopefully that will keep me entertained and out of trouble for a little bit anyway. Well, we made it. We made it to Marazion. So, got St Michael's Mount, this there. And let's see how much parking's going to cost us for a little bit. Right, just park. £4.50 for 3 hours. That's in. Well, hello. I'm just editing a video, this video that you're going to watch right now. And I've done my usual thing where I don't particularly think of videos in stories anymore. So I'm going to have to get used to doing that again. But yeah, the stir craziness has been on a whole other level. Sometimes it's been difficult to get out of, if I've got nothing to do, I've just been lying in bed, scrolling, answering people's messages on WhatsApp or emails or whatever, doing the little bits I've got to arrange, the little bits of life admin that you can do from your phone, but then really not getting out of bed until midday. I think it'd probably make a big difference if my coffee maker wasn't right by my bed. But yeah, it is just stir crazy. I'm in a good frame of mind, I don't feel like I'm overly anxious or worried or anything like that. Obviously work and the two different job things plays on my mind a little bit, but I'm hoping I've got that under control as part of the little bits of messaging that I'm having to do. But the rest of it is literally, I want to do things, I try to do things, I realise I can't do the things. So it's just really frustrating at the minute. And I'm not sleeping. So I've been out and bought some, that Nutrition Geeks is really good supplements and stuff, I think. I bought some of their 3-in-1 magnesium. So it's got all the magnesiums in it that help with your sleep. And there's so many of the Facebook groups and things that I've been on for menopausal women who are struggling, or anybody really that has trouble with sleeping, who recommend this 3-in-1. Thinking it's like 10 quid for 2 months or something. So we managed to find an Amazon Dropbox to go and get some of them. I had to go to a local chemist and pick up a repeat prescription. My doctors have been absolutely brilliant. They'll just send anything I need anywhere. And And after being in a real crappy doctor's surgery when we were in Manchester, this is totally different. I've never known anything like it as far as communicating and the ease of actually getting things that you need. So, yeah, it's all that kind of thing is working out okay. So I just got to hope that the magnesium supplements work well. I figured out I've been taking magnesium oxide, which is like the cheapest one, and it's really not that good for helping with sleeping, so I'm not taking them anymore, and I've got these other ones. I think is it glycinate? Magnesium glycinate is the big hitter for sleeping, so hopefully let's see how that goes tonight, because I'm getting up 6 or 7 times. I'm piddling like you wouldn't believe. I've got all the sweats going on, can't get comfy, restless legs, all the things. So hopefully these will make a big difference and help me out. And hopefully us going out for the day and doing things like that will help. I just have to stop. I say stop overdoing it. I don't know I've overdone it until I've done it. And I think, right, okay, so we'll go somewhere like Marazion, which was lovely, and wherever you walk, there's benches or walls or something that you can sit down on. So even if you just do a little bit of walk, sit down, a little bit of walk, sit down, and then we had a break and we had some food and we were sat down there for maybe an hour and a half, which was lovely. And the food was amazing. It was the Cutty Sark that we went to, and it's not the cheapest of food, but then nothing really is it, down here? But the quality was amazing, the kind of thing you don't mind paying that little bit extra for. And we always have the frame of mind that if we do go out for a walk and it gets too much for me, I just get parked on a bench and John goes and gets the van. So there's always that as a fallback plan. But today I had my first little drive, only moving, I don't know, 50 yards that way. We've had some subscribers parked next to us, a lovely couple, who've offered us all sorts of help. And they left today, but they'd had this coveted little cul-de-sac kind of thing, and they were parked in here. And we've come in and parked in with the 2 vans in the same space kind of thing, in the hope that we've kind of got a little bit, so we don't have to worry about people parking either side of us. I'm a sucker for getting up in the morning before I get my coffee, and I just throw open the blinds to get loads of light in. Even then I'm walking around in my PJs and stuff, so it's nice to know that there's just John on that side, a fence on that side that nobody can walk past, and then there's another fence on that side, so it's kind of nice being in the corner. But hopefully we're going to get some visitors in the next week or so, and so if we've got this, it's enough room to get a couple of extra vans in there if we need it. But that's it. So all we're doing now is fighting this boredom, trying to get things done. But when we're both not feeling well, it is very difficult. It's very it feels draining to do nothing. So hopefully we're going to get to Perranporth in the next couple of days. The last time we drove through there, it was busy. All the car parks were rammed, but it's the kind of place that looks good for me because there's like a main strip, there's a lovely beach. Looks like there's lots of little benches again. There's a lovely little park with a little stream that's running through, and tat shops galore, so I can go and have a bit of a mooch round, hopefully without having to do too much walking first. So that's next on our trip of our list of things to try. We've also tried rose pasties, which were lovely. We had them yesterday. We had a standard one, and I had a steak and blue cheese today. But we've also been told we need to try Phelps pasties as well. But if there's anything else that you think that we need to try while we're down here, give us a shout, because you know what we like about food. And it'll give us something to go look for as well, if we can go find something. But yeah, so on our hunt for big car parks that we can get John's van in with things to do without much walking. And then hopefully we'll be able to get out that little bit more. So that's it. So thank you once again for watching me ramble. And I hope the weather gets better for us all. I really do, because we deserve a last hurrah. Take care, everybody. Lovely speaking to you all again. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.